Thoughts from the Trail. I'm Scott Anderson.
Good morning from the trail. And I'd like to start off today by congratulating the Philadelphia Phillies for having made it into the playoffs for the second year in a row. And in fact, I'm going to use the Phillies as one of the examples to make the point of what I'm thinking about this morning. Of course, you know, a baseball season is very long, starts in April, goes all the way through October, and there's 160 something games in a season. It's a long season, and each team is faced with challenges, such as for the Phillies this year, they were faced with challenges. You could also call them limitations as to the players that they could put on their field, because two of their big stars were out for a good portion of the season. One of their best pitchers was out for a good portion of the season. And so they've had to fight through that and not resign themselves to having a less than stellar season. In fact, I believe they used it as a motivation to achieve again this year. Well, naturally, the same thing happens in our own lives. None of us has everything perfect going on. We have limitations, whether it's our own abilities, aptitudes, environment, tools, resources, etc. We all have limitations. The question is, what are we going to do with the resources that we have? And how do we capitalize on the opportunity that limitations and challenges the challenges, what they present to us. And I'll share another example, and this one really blew me away. I was out on the trail a few years ago, and I was hiking. I can't remember the name of the trail, but it ended up with these big gigantic rock structures, and there's a lot of people rock climbing there. And I don't have rock climbing gear, but some people did. And I was watching and taking pictures of them. And I was taking pictures of this one lady in particular and saying, wow, she's really doing awesome. But something stuck with me and said, wait, there's something different about this picture. And as I paid attention, I noticed that this person only had one leg, and they were climbing up the side of a mountain. You'll see in the pictures what I'm talking about. I was literally moved to tears to see someone with such a pretty challenging limitation, particularly considering the activity that she was engaged with, not allowing that to stop her in her enjoyment and her ability to do the things that she wants to do. Let that be a lesson for us, that yes, we have limitations, we have challenges, but they don't have to stop us in our tracks, and we can still climb higher, and we can move forward, and we can be successful, just like that lady was, and just like my Philadelphia Phillies were and are. I leave that with you. I ask you to think about that today. I know I'm thinking about it, and I hope you have a blessed day.